Hi everybody, this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. This video is an unbiased review of some reusable mesh bags that I bought online, and I wanted to share this with you. Now, I want you to know that it is unbiased. I am not affiliated with the company that sold this. I do not get any money out of this if you purchase this item, so I want you to know that this is my opinion and it's not swayed in any way by that sort of thing. So now on to what I have here. These are reusable bags that are made out of mesh material. My purpose in buying them is to take them to the grocery store with me when I am purchasing items from the produce department that are weighed or sold separately, and we would typically put in those little non-usable single-use plastic bags that you find on the little rolls there by the lettuce and the apples and the onions or whatever. I want to stop using those things, and this is my effort to do that. So I bought 3 different types of bags, and this is a review of one type. Okay, it comes with 12 different bags in this set. There are 3 large, and this is 12 by 17. Comes with a drawstring with a little clamp on there that you push and then release, and it holds the clamp in place. So you can use that to help close the bag. It comes with 6 medium-sized bags that are 12 by 14, and it comes with 3 small-sized bags that are 12 by 8, and they all have this little clamp gadget on there as well. And you can see that they have a band across the top, and each size is color-coded with that band, which is pretty nice. So anyway, now I want to cover what these are. I bought these on Amazon. They have a 5-star rating with 106 reviews, and a real pro advantage to these is the fact that they are the most reasonably priced bags like this that I found. The set of 12 was $9.99 plus free shipping for all 12 bags. Those were the most reasonably priced bags I could find, and I can tell you, I think I'm going to be very happy with them. Now, another advantage is that they are completely machine washable and dryable. They will not shrink, which I do like. They are also ultra lightweight with strong fabric. Now, it's obvious that these are not made out of cotton. These are made out of polyester. Yes, I know polyester is a man-made fabric, and a lot of people do not want to use man-made fabrics or man-made items. I can appreciate that and I can understand that, but I find that there are some advantages to using this type of fabric, and this is not a one single-use item. This is not a disposable item as far as I'm concerned. So it's reusable and it's washable, and I will get a lot of wear and tear out of this for sure. So because it's not going to go straight to the landfill, I'm happy with that. Okay, so I consider the lightweightness and the strength of the fabric to be a real advantage. Another advantage in one way is the fact that they are mesh and you can see through them. This is helpful when you're storing items in them, and also helpful when you are purchasing items in them, because you and the cashier can see what is inside, okay? And another advantage is the fact that it comes with that clamp on there that will securely hold that drawstring and that bag closed when you use that. That's an advantage because they don't all come with that type of a clamp, okay? Now, I find another advantage here is that these things are ideal when buying dry items from the produce department, like apples and garlic and onions and lemons, because those items are dry and these are mesh. You can see what is in there without any issue, okay? And so I like the fact that you can buy dry items. That mesh can also be a con as well, and we'll get into that later. Another advantage to this set is that we have 3 sizes. I like that because why would I want to use the really big bag for buying a couple heads of garlic? That's a waste. But I like the small bag, and that can be used for that sort of thing. Another real pro is the fact that they are color coded. Once I get in my head which color is which size, I can just easily spot the size bag that I want and grab it without having to sort through them to find the size that I want. So that can help to speed things up when I'm using them at the store. And another big advantage is the fact that these things, being made out of polyester, are completely machine washable and dryable, and they can be used for not only just washing and drying after they are used at the grocery store, but they can be used for other items like laundry bags to wash delicate things in as well. So I find the fact that they are completely machine washable and dryable without shrinking is a major advantage as far as I am concerned. Now, regarding the detrimental effects of these things, the detrimental things that I can see. One, they are advertised as being double stitched. Well, I looked on the inside, and maybe another set is, and this set is unique. I do not know, but it is not double stitched in any way. Now, I know how to sew, and I've sewn a lot of things, and I've sewed a lot of things that I do sew. So I know what double stitching is. These are not double stitched. They are single stitched, and the stitching is not overly small. So I don't consider that to be a good thing. I am going to take it upon myself to attempt to fix this problem on my sewing machine. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to experiment a little bit and try to get that second line of stitching in there to help strengthen these bags, because the fabric itself is very strong, but I consider them to only be as strong as that seam is going to hold up. And with that single stitching, I'm not sure. So this may be just a flaw with this set. I'm not sure. Another con for some people can be the fact that they are made out of polyester and they are looking for something that is all natural fiber like cotton. Well, these are not, but to me, because they are not a single-use item, I don't consider that to be a con, but it may be for some people. Now, another con can be the fact that there is no label on the outside with a tear weight, which would be the weight of this whole bag that the savvy cashier can deduct from the weight of the items on the inside. Now, being that they're made of polyester, they are extremely lightweight, very lightweight, and I don't think they're going to add any appreciable cost to the whatever items you're buying on the inside. And if you check it out, the only thing that has any substantial weight would be the little clamp that's on the end. If you wanted to, you could untie the knot right here and slide that thing off and just not have it and just manually tie this in a knot when you are using it, and then that would make them almost weightless. So you have some options on that. Another potential detrimental thing is the fact that yes, they are see-through, but they are not scannable. In other words, if you have apples in the bag and the cashier finds the number on them and there happens to be a scannable label on them, you cannot scan through this mesh. An apple would have to be removed from the bag. But that would happen with the solid bags as well. So it's a detriment in some ways, in other ways it's just to be accepted with the bag. Now, another detrimental thing with these bags or any type of mesh bag is the fact that I don't think they're great for buying something that is wet, like the produce department where they have the water coming down and refreshing the greens like the cabbage and some lettuces and collard greens, that sort of thing. If you put a wet item in here, that water is going to make its way through that mesh and onto the other items that are in the cart. That is definitely a con. So when I use these at the grocery store, I am not going to put wet items in these bags. I have muslin bags that I purchased, and I will put wet items in those. So that is a con for this type of bag. However, they are good for dry items. So we have a list of pros and cons. Overall, I'm pleased with them. I'm really glad that I bought them. If I find that there is a weight issue because there is no tear weight on them, I'll just take those little clamps off and just tie those drawstrings in a knot and be happy with it that way. I hope this helps you out in deciding if you want to use such bags. Let me know if you have comments below. This is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Bye for now.